Okay, what is the name of the topic for today?
The topic talking about last experience.
The last experience, the period, job experience.
Last period.
The reason for leaving the previous job. Okay, now. Okay, at first we're gonna do the role play game. I will be speaker 1 and you will be speaker 2. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Can you tell me about your previous job experience, please?
Sure. When I studied at university, I worked as an intern as every publishing. I worked in the main office. After I graduated, I worked in the same place full time. I worked in administration at the main office. I worked there for 4 years.
Now I work in administration. No, I work in administration at the main office.
Administration.
Yes, administration. Yeah. Tell me your experience there.
As an office intern, I just have when I became full-time, I was an administration assistant. I helped my boss with her projects.
How did you like the company?
Oh, I like the company very much. The people was very nice and we all worked together very well.
Okay, that's good. Now, here we are. Please tell me about your previous job experience.
Yeah, well, I've been a secretary for 10 years now. I first started in 1991 with Johnson & Johnson. I worked with them for 6 years. I left when I got married and we moved to Denver. Then I worked with United Parcel Service for 4 years.
Okay, I've been a secretary for 10 years now.
Secretary.
Secretary now. Secretary for 10 years now. Okay, again. Can you repeat this sentence again?
I've been a secretary for 10 years now.
Okay, good. Has your experience been good?
Yes. I thought about management and develop my job skills.
Okay, could you please describe your previous job experience?
Yes, I graduated from university in 1990 and started working for Sanwa Bank. I've been with Sanwa Bank up until now.
Okay, why are you leaving?
I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
I see. Were you ever promoted?
Yes, twice.
Okay. And how would you describe your experience there?
It was a good experience.
Okay, it was a good experience. Okay, the people were great and the benefits were good.
But I'm still looking for better prospects.
Okay, please tell me about your previous work experience.
Well, I've been working in sales and marketing for 3 years now. The first company that I worked for, Media War, went out of business after I was there just 1 year. I then went to work for Universal System for 2 years. I have just been let off.
Okay. Could you tell me about your past work history, please?
Yes, while I was studying at university, I volunteered at my local local hospital. After graduated, I worked as St. Andrew Hospital for about 3 years as a nurse. After that, I worked in hospital administration with the Red Cross, and I've been there until now.
Okay, good. I've been there until now. All right. Good. Okay. You have to take time to read again. Okay. This time we're gonna change. I will read. I will read it for you. Okay. Now here we go. I want you to be interviewer first. Now here we go.
Can you tell me about your previous job experience, please?
Sure. While I study at university, I work as an intern at the Avery Publishing. I work in the main office. After I graduate, I work in the same place full time. I work in administration at the main office. I was there for 4 years.
Tell me about your experience there.
As an office intern, I just helped with the office support. When I became full time, I was administration assistant. I helped my boss with her projects.
How did you like the company?
Oh, I like the company very much. The people were very nice, and we all work together very well.
Please tell me about your previous job experience.
Previous.
Previous job experience.
Yes, well, I've been secretary for 10 years now. I first started in 1991 with Johnson and Johnson. I worked with them for 6 years. I left when I got married, and we moved to Denver. Then I worked with United Parcel Services for 4 years.
Has your experience been good?
Yeah, yes. I've learned a lot about management and developed my job skill.
Could you please describe your previous job experience?
Yes, I graduated from university in 1990 and started working for Shanwa Bank. I've been with Shanwa Bank up until now.
Why are you leaving?
I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
Why are you leaving?
Okay, I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility. Hello. Hello. Now, now keep moving.
Why are you leaving?
I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
I see. Were you ever promoted?
Yes, twice.
And how would you describe your experience there?
It was a good experience.
The people were great. The benefits were good. I'm still looking for better prospect.
Okay. Please. Okay.
Please tell me about your previous work experience.
Well, I've been working in sales and marketing for 3 years now. The first company that I worked for, MediaWave, went out of business after I was there just 1 year. I then went to work for Universal System for 2 years and have just been laid off.
Could you tell me about your past work history, please?
Yes, while I was studying at university, I volunteered at my local hospital. After I graduated, I worked at Andrew Hospital for 3 years as a nurse. After that, I worked in the hospital's administration with the Red Cross. I've been there until now. Okay, good. Okay, in the next part, I will ask some questions about video. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Yes. Question number one. What is the speaker to previous job experience? What is the speaker to previous job experience?
So,
What's up? Okay, let me show you this information about the speaker two. Okay, can you see that? What is the speaker two previous job experience?
When he studied at university, he worked at every publishing. He worked in the main office. After he graduated, he worked in the same place full time. He worked in administration at the main office, and he was there for 4 years.
Okay, administration. Okay, what does this person have to do as an office intern? What does this person have to do as an office intern?
Work as intern. No, I don't know. Intern like
Okay, now you can see in this interview that speaker Chu said when he studied at university, he worked as an intern at every publishing, and he worked in the main office. Okay, main office, right? Here we go. Hello, hello.
hello.
Okay, what has speaker 3 learned from working with the United Parcel Service?
Speaker 3.
Yes. What has speaker 3 learned from working with the United Parcel Service?
She learned a lot about management and developed her job skills.
Okay, she learned a lot about the management, develop her job skill. Okay, and why are speaker 4 leaving their job?
He is looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
Yeah, she need a job with more responsibility and flexibility. Okay, and what's happened to the company that speaker 5 work for?
The company Speaker 5 worked for went out of business after he was there just 1 year.
Yes, okay. Speaker 5. Let me see. Just 1 year. Okay. he went out of pub business after he was there just 1 year. Okay, yeah. Now, and the next question. When did Speaker 6 volunteer at when they were still in college? When did Speaker 6 volunteer at when they were still in college?
When she's studying at university, she's volunteer at her local hospital.
Oh, the
And
law.
after,
Okay, keep moving.
and after she graduated, she worked for St. Andrew Hospital for 3 years as a nurse.
Okay. As a nurse. How long did Speaker 6 work at Andrew Hospital? Oh, what's up?
She worked for Andrew Hospital for 3 years.
How long? How long?
3 years.
3 years, okay. 3 years. Okay. Okay, that is some easy question in this part, and in the next I will ask some question about you. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Now, how were your previous job? How were your previous job experience? Now, how were your previous experience? Previous job experience?
I work for many many companies.
Yes.
So the previous job I worked as sales and marketing development in Vietnam market. That is a Singapore company. I work for them 3 years.
Yes, really?
Yes, and after that I resigned my job. And of 2017, I moved to current company.
Korean.
No, current
company.
Current company. So I work for this company. Let's see.
Till now.
9 months. 9 months. Yeah, till now.
9 months. Okay. And do you have a lot of do you have a lot of skill in selling?
Yes.
How long have you worked in the sales major?
Sorry?
How long have you worked at selling?
Let's see. More than 12 years.
More than
12 years.
12 years.
Yes.
2 năm hả?
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's a long time. Yes. Okay, I see. Okay, now, what is the difference between the internship and promotion? Probation, yeah. Internship and probation. Yes, you told me you are a sales manager in the past. Okay, can you tell me the difference between the internship and probation?
in the probation. Probation mean uh, the periods for someone to uh, try
Okay.
their work, their performance.
Again. Internship. What do you think about internship?
I don't know internship.
Internship is mean. Okay. Now, let me give you an example. If when you were a student in the university, you you went to a company and you worked in that company for a couple of months to get knowledge and experience. Yes, that internship and probation is mean uh, when you leave when you leave the university and school, you work in the company for 2 or 3 months and maybe without salary. You work in that company uh, in the rear. I think so. Internship, they work in the company to get experience, but probation, they work in a company to know what they can do or not. Yes,
Okay.
can do or not, and maybe they probation they can quit the job and find another another one. Okay, can you see?
Okay, understand.
Uh-huh. And what is your full-time job? Okay, now you are working as a full-time job or part-time job or anything else? What?
Full time.
Yes, your full-time job. Hello, hello.
I work as a salesperson.
What? Again. You work
As a salesperson.
salesperson, and is your job flexible or have a lot of responsibility?
Um, my job is flexible also and responsibility also.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
We are salesperson, so we have responsibility for income, company income.
Okay, yes. You are the person take full responsibility for the company's income. Yeah. Okay, now, are you trying to climb the career later, or in other words, trying to be promoted?
Um, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Now you are a sales manager, and are you trying to climb the career later, or you are trying to be promoted?
Now my position just under my boss,
Uh-huh.
so I will not try to promote it. Try to promote.
Yeah.
Just maybe in the future I try to climb the career later.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I hope so. And do you know any? Okay, now, Okay, does being laid off have the same meaning with being fired? You know, fire.
Yes, I know.
And what about lay off? You know, lay off, lay off, and fire have the same meaning.
Yes, lay off.
Lay off, lay off,
I
and fire.
I think same. I think same meaning.
You think what?
I think lay off and fire same meaning.
Layoff has the same meaning. Okay, has the same meaning. Layoff and fire has the same meaning. And what volunteer work did you enjoy during your time at the university? Do you remember?
No, I don't do any volunteer job.
Okay, yes. You don't work as a volunteer during the time at the university. Oh, okay. Yes. Now, okay, that's. Do you know any famous company that went out of business? Do you know any famous company that went out of business?
In Vietnam,
Yes. Do you know any famous company that went out of business?
Khải Siêu Company.
What?
Khải Siêu Company.
What are the reasons that make they have to went out of the business?
Because they sell fake products.
Because
They selling fake products.
Okay, fake products. Okay, I see. All right, I know a famous company in technology like Nokia. They uh, they have been a famous, very famous company in the world. But now they went out of the business because they are very slow in changing. You know, Nokia in the past they was a king of mobile phones field, and now they quit. They went out of the business because um, they cannot do something like an app like Apple. Yes, now everybody know Apple, but Nokia they quit. Yes, now. But in the past, they are very famous. Nokia is one of the famous company in the field. Yeah. Thì có biết cái công ty Nokia trước đây nó rất nổi tiếng ấy, nhưng mà về sau là nó bị ấy đó. Okay, now I think it's enough for today. Yes, do you have any question for this lesson?
No.
Okay. Yes. All right. I think it's enough for today. Yes. Thank you for your time, and see you on tomorrow. Goodbye.
Yes, see you tomorrow.
Okay. Goodbye. Bye for now.
Bye.